Are elected leaders the ones who run the world, or are families operating in the shadows? The answer to this question will surprise you. The families we'll talk about today have been accumulating wealth for centuries, but their real power isn't money. You live with the consequences of their decisions every single day without even realizing it, and I'm about to prove that to you. The Rothschild family. In the late 1700s, a father living in Frankfurt sent his 5 sons to different cities across Europe: London, Paris, Vienna, Naples, Frankfurt. Each of them founded their own bank. Have you ever imagined having 5 brothers all positioned in Europe's financial capitals? That's exactly what the Rothschild family did. In 1815, during the Battle of Waterloo, something happened. Nathan Rothschild learned the outcome of the battle before anyone else. Through stock market movements, he gained an enormous fortune in a single day. This strategy is still discussed today. Right now, the Rothschild family operates in banking all over the world. No one knows their true wealth, but estimates reach into the trillions of dollars. Europe's most expensive wines belong to them. But I haven't told you their real power yet. The Rockefeller family. In the early 1900s, John D. Rockefeller founded Standard Oil. By the early 1900s, he controlled 90% of America's oil. He was the first billionaire. Now stop and think. What happens if one person controls all the oil? He sets the prices. He shapes politics. The thing that shocked me the most while researching this was this: Rockefeller didn't just sell oil, he reshaped modern medical education. He donated to universities. He even played a role in the founding of the United Nations. When you go to the hospital today, in the education system you receive, even in UN decisions, you see their influence. Have you ever noticed that? 6 generations have passed, but the family is still among the owners of Chase Bank, now J.P. Morgan Chase. But I still haven't explained what these families truly have in common. The Walton family. In 1962, a small store opened in Arkansas. Its owner, Sam Walton, said, "Everyday low prices." You know Walmart, right? Today, Walmart is the largest company in the world. 10,000 stores, 24 countries. The Walton family has a fortune of $250 billion. But have you ever thought about this? Cheap prices come at a cost. Low wages, disappearing small businesses, harsh working conditions. From where I stand in Turkey, I see this. Giants like Walmart change local economies. Small neighborhood shops close, megamarkets open. Have you experienced this too? The Koch family. In the 1940s, Fred Koch developed oil refinery technology, but the real power came with his sons, Charles and David. Koch Industries is now one of the largest private companies in America. Energy, chemicals, forest products. But their real power lies somewhere else. Political donations. Billions of dollars. Conservative movements, libertarian ideology, political campaigns. Think about it for a moment. A family can shape ways of thinking by donating to universities. They can influence laws by supporting politicians. Would you call this democracy? Some see them as defenders of freedom. Others see them as a threat. But what I'm about to tell you is something else. The Saud family. In 1932, Abdulaziz bin Saud founded modern Saudi Arabia. The world's largest oil reserves are in their hands. 15,000 princes and princesses. Yes, you heard that right. The family governs the state and owns the wealth. While researching this, I realized something. A decision made by one family affects global oil prices. When you put gasoline in your car, you feel the impact of this family's decisions. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman is now trying to modernize the country, but the murder of Jamal Khashoggi, the war in Yemen, the controversies never end. But now, I'm going to tell you about a completely different family. You might be eating their products every day. The Mars family. In 1911, Frank Mars made chocolate in his kitchen. His son Forrest changed the world. M&M's, Snickers, Twix, Mars, you know them all, right? They all belong to the same family. Mars Inc. is completely family-owned. It is not publicly traded. No one can access the real numbers. The family is extremely strict about privacy. 3 family members have a combined fortune of $94 billion. Every time you eat a Snickers, money flows into this family's pocket. Have you ever thought about that? Behind every small snack lies massive power. Now we've reached the core point I promised you. Do these families secretly rule the world through hidden meetings like in conspiracy theories? Maybe not, but one thing is certain: their wealth, connections, and decisions have global impact. While doing this research, the thing I realized most was this: these families made strategic marriages across generations. They made the right investments. They built political connections. While you and I vote in elections, these families shape the foundations of the economy. Do you see this as a threat or as the natural outcome of capitalism? Today, I told you about 6 powerful families, but there are many more in the world. Had you noticed the power of these families before, or are you learning about them for the first time? My view is this: knowledge is power. The more you recognize these families, the differently you read the news, the differently you understand the economy. In the next video, I'll share another secret. I'll talk about one of the most mysterious organizations in history. Don't miss that video. Now tell me, which of these families surprised you the most? Share it in the comments. Let's discuss.